Now joined by one of the journalsports.com athletes of the week, it's Camille Gillum of the women's track and field team. Camille reset her own program record in the high jump with a jump of 1.7 meters on Friday at VMI. Camille, what went into that big jump on Friday, and what do you take most away from this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working for it basically all season. After having a really good season last year, finished at 169 to 170 was kind of the next natural mark. Never even thought that would be a possible height for me, but just been really putting in the work, especially all off-season, worked hard on just staying healthy, getting strong. And yeah, it was a good weekend. I think also having nationals, being at my home track, was a little bit of extra motivation. Wanted to get back anyways, but having it being in Birmingham was just the little extra boost that I needed to get me over 170.
This season, to this point, there's really only a couple of weeks to the conference championship. When you look at how the indoor season, started before Christmas, now after the holidays, and kind of into the new year, what have you liked most in terms of the development over the whole course of the season?
Yeah, I think a big thing about indoor is that it's a lot longer than outdoor, so it's kind of a trust the process moment. Typically, the first couple meets, we're not at the peak point where we want to be. Coach Dana always tells us that we're peaking at ODAX, and especially when we're competing in December, that is in about 3 months. So you definitely kind of have to focus on the long-term goals rather than dwelling on, okay, the first couple meets typically aren't that great. But yeah, we're definitely hitting the right points at the right point in the season. So just, again, focusing on staying healthy, get through ODAX, and then eventually get to nationals.
Kind of just harped on a little bit there. What is the biggest goal come the end of the year other than just making it back to nationals?
Yeah, I think getting an All-American at nationals would be a great kind of either indoor or outdoor all-time goal. I also would like to match my outdoor season best, so raise that record as well. It's at 168 right now, so hopefully get another 2 centimeters in there and have both be at 170 would be awesome.
She's Camille Gillum of the women's track and field team of our journalsports.com athletes of the week. Camille, thanks for joining us, and best of luck over the next couple weeks.
Thank you.
Now joined by one of the journalsports.com athletes of the week, it's John Loughlin of the men's basketball team, coming off a week where Generals picked up 2 big wins here at home. We'll start with Saturday's game, senior day, a thrilling game against Guilford, high-scoring affair. You pumped in a career-best 24 points. You made 8 threes in that game. Take us through everything that came with Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just we did a great job of preparing for Guilford in practice for those 2 days on Thursday and Friday, and I think that preparation really got us ready, and we knew it was going to be up and down, really fast-paced game, and I think we really just trusted each other out on the court and stuck to our identity and everything that our coaches have been preaching throughout the year. And my teammates, they kept finding me the ball and passed me the rock, and it was falling, so it felt good.
Then Wednesday's game, we got another win over a ranked Roanoke team for the second time this season. You had 15 points in that one. Very much a different style of game, kind of defense, grind it out. What did you like most out of Wednesday's result?
Yeah, I think just the resiliency we had against Roanoke on Wednesday. Like, they're a tough team, very physical team, and I think that we matched their physicality and intensity, and I think our energy was greater than theirs. So I was really proud of how our team came together and stuck with one another throughout that game and came out with the win.
So we flip ahead to this week. There's just 2 weeks left in the regular season, 4 regular season games left, both on the road this week at EMU on Wednesday, at Virginia Wesleyan on Saturday. What's the key to walking away with a couple more wins?
Yeah, I think just really staying focused in practice and in the film room and, prepping for our opponents as best as possible and keep trusting our coaches and keep trusting one another. I think that's been our formula all season, and when we stick to our identity, I think that we're a dangerous team, and, we're focused on closing out this year the right way and going into the ODAC tournament, and we're not satisfied at all, and our team's still very hungry.
It's John Loughlin of the men's basketball team on our journalsports.com athletes of the week. John, thanks for joining us, and best of luck this week.
Thanks so much.